all my life I have thought that thinking is great. If I can think better, it is an absolute honor for me because nowadays nobody can think better. Everybody is thinking through the same thing, everybody having the same idea, everybody is having the same concept about something. Because the media is democratized, everybody is seeing the same content, everybody is watching the same content through the same angle. So the variation of thoughts, like if 4 plus 5 is equal to 9, that means I can do it 2 plus 7, I can do it 1 plus 8, I can do it 10 minus 1, I can do it 3 multiply 3. So there are a lot of ways to do that, or there are a lot of ways to look at the same problem, to look at the same situation, and those different angles make a same situation look beautiful. But day by day I think those different angles are getting lost, because nowadays most of the people are not willing to think, they are not willing to think themselves. Wherever they need to think about something, they just surrender themselves, they just think that they cannot think about anything, they don't apply their brain. Like, they have a brain, it's the most sharpest thing in the whole universe. Every ideas, every innovations, every products, everything have came from the brain. And if we don't respect that machine, it will get weaker and weaker from today. So what's the point of making our brain, making our whole existence weaker? That make that doesn't make any sense to me. Before we have to have a debate about something, a debate about a single topic. Whenever I was in high school, I was having some debate about the same topic, and there were multiple students, they used to have debate about something. There was no good, there was no right, and there was no wrong. If I talk about something, there would be 3 to 4 different students that were having different angles to present themselves, they have different point of view, and to they were allowed to present those ideas in front of the people. There was no pressure for right and wrong, they were just saying what they felt, they were just having a different point of view. They were just having a different point of view, and they were able to present it in front of people. Some ideas felt right, I mean some ideas were much more sharper, clear, and some ideas was okay type. So at the end of the contest, there would be a winner, and the other 3 guys would take some notes, like what was the right point he made and what were the wrong points they made. I mean, wrong in the sense, what could they do better whenever they were making those claims. I mean this is the way we progress, right? We have an assumption about something, then someone says about something, some people say something different from them, and we have a boardroom, we decide, Okay, so according to so these five ideas, this is the this is the absolute right, this is the absolute seems to be a good idea. Then this idea needs to be modified something. This idea is not applicable for today, and these ideas might be better if we do if we reconstruct it. So this is how the societies have performed. This is how every single innovations have worked in the industry. People have made a product, they sold it, and after that some people have made some claims like, I don't like that part, I think I wish the part was better than that, I wish they have made this part look like a different thing. Then those innovators, then those designers would sit in a room and they would discuss how to make the product better to fit the customer, to present the product in a way the customer wants to have. This was the playbook, but day by day this is changing. Everybody is saying something that feels like just a group of jackals. Everybody is saying the same words, there are no variations. And I think that is dangerous, because if you don't apply your critical thinking, if you don't apply your head into it, then you are just a follower of some shitty ideas. And that shitty ideas might be dangerous, that shitty idea might be wrong, absolutely wrong. So in every aspect people need to, or in every aspect we need to having a courage, we need to develop our mindset to not take everything, to not take every single thing we see online as a truth. We have to apply our brain into it, we have to think about it, like what is he saying, is it right, or if wrong, what is the wrong thing here. We have to figure out bullshit, then we can apply it in our life, then we can see those facts in our memory, right? And if we don't do that, if we let everything we see something just sink in our head, our mind would be a garbage, and a garbage mind cannot appreciate a better thing. A garbage mind cannot see a better future. A garbage mind cannot form a better society. So in order to do all the things, firstly we need to improve our thinking, and it's a very easy to do that. If you watch some content, after watching, shut the device off, think about it for 5 minutes, think about the points, like is it applicable for you, do you think it is right or not, what does those content mean to you. If it feels right to you, discuss about it with people, like I feel about it like that, think about it. If you think it is right, you will always find something wrong in that content also. Don't become a fan of everything, just be a observer, observe something, then think about it. If it feels right, it's okay. If you find something wrong, something not so good type of things, remove those parts, and the only the good part, let that sink in your brain. I think that's a better way to approach to the content we see online. That's a better way to perform better. This is the better way to perform or make our brain sharper in the way. This is the better way to form the society. That was it for today. I'll be coming back tomorrow.